Hello, my name is Keena Ham, and I am currently serving as Interim Executive Director for the Southwest Workforce Development Area.
Hi, I'm Holly Wood. I am the Southwest Regional Director.
Southwest covers an 8-county region that consists of 1 distressed county and 4 at-risk counties. Resource Agency serves as the fiscal entity to board staff. The OSO and CSP contracts were recently extended with Mid-Cumberland through the end of the 2020 program year. The mission of Southwest Local Workforce Development Board is to provide opportunities to improve workforce quality, meet the needs of business, and improve our economy with integrity and accountability. Our vision is to improve the economy of Southwest Tennessee, a place where businesses can find the skilled workers they need and residents enjoy productive careers. To address the active engagement of our board members and local officials, we want to make sure that our board members have a clear understanding of their role and stay focused on providing strategic direction. Just prior to the COVID-19 outbreak, board subcommittees were developed to provide leadership and make recommendations for actions to promote continuous improvement. 3 board subcommittees were implemented: Executive and Operations, Youth and Target Populations, and AJC and Business Services. In order to keep board members, local officials, and stakeholders aware of the workforce activities in our local area, a quarterly dashboard is communicated via email and posted on the local Workforce Development Board website. The dashboard includes information on AJC activity, such as enrollments, hiring events, and a gauge of employment and training activities. Dashboards broken down by county will be sent quarterly to each county mayor, chamber director, and other stakeholders. Overall, a robust amount of communication is going out on a regular basis. However, lack of engagement concerns have been identified. We realize that improvement is needed, so we will be working to encourage more active participation from board members and local officials. Plans are being made to increase the amount of strategic work sessions to fuel additional goals throughout the year. To address the role of the local board in providing overall direction to WIA services, the local board has the ability to bring ideas, contacts, and skills needed for the challenges that come with meeting the goals of developing a strong local workforce system. The local board is responsible for understanding the skill needs of area employers, to identify the gaps between the needs and the workforce, and to work to close those gaps. The board's role is to drive the strategy development and implementation for the Southwest area. To ensure that goals are met, the board analyzes data, monitors performance, and addresses concerns that need to be corrected. Board subcommittees were developed to provide board members with opportunities to engage in developing innovative ideas to move the board's mission forward. Now we want to provide an overview of strategies being implemented in Southwest to address the governor's key priorities. To address the governor's priority of serving rural communities, Southwest has a physical AJC present in all 8 counties. 5 affiliate centers were recently approved by the board to be redesignated as specialized centers. This will allow for increased strategic outreach to disadvantaged populations within those 5 rural communities. Southwest was recently awarded Rural Initiative funding, which is being used to address the justice-involved population in 6 counties, 1 county being distressed and 4 which are at risk. The mobile AJC is also utilized in our rural communities, allowing us to increase our footprint. Mobile AJC bus tour stops were organized in each of our 8 counties in partnership with local chambers to offer workshops, mini job fairs, and other services. To align with one of the goals in our regional plan and better serve our rural communities in the future, we will be identifying potential access points such as high schools and libraries to reach a broad customer base. In addition, based on needs conveyed by county mayors, we have a goal of increasing youth engagement by developing youth career pathways for future workforce pipelines. Southwest has also implemented employer community roundtable events to serve our communities, especially in economically distressed and at-risk counties. Details of these events will be covered later in the presentation. To address the governor's priority of criminal justice reform, The Southwest Board has a partnership with the Tennessee Department of Corrections to assist justice-involved job seekers in Southwest Tennessee. Workshops are held at the Day Reporting Center in Jackson. These workshops enable participants to learn interview skills, practice addressing their background, and how to develop interpersonal and soft skills to advance in the workplace. Second chance job and resource fairs have proven to be successful in addressing the needs of justice-involved individuals. A partnership with the City of Brownsville brought together education and community resources, as well as employment opportunities for the justice-involved population in Haywood County. As a result of the Haywood County event, West Tennessee Legal Services offered an expungement workshop at a later date. Hopes are to offer expungement fairs in other counties in the future. To further assist with criminal justice reform, all job orders are communicated on a weekly basis to probation officers in the entire area. Information on services provided in the AJCs are presented to all individuals during their probation orientations in all 8 of our counties. A partnership between the Southwest Board, TCAT Jackson, Home Builders Institute, Henderson County Jail, and Adult Ed recently began the Henderson County Jail Building Construction Trades Program. The first cohort of 11 participants who are within 6 months of release and interested in pursuing construction sector occupations began their training on August 3rd. The program benefits are twofold. Henderson County has had multiple job growth announcements in the last year, but has identified a need for affordable housing options to support additional workers that may be relocating to the county. Contractors have a shortage of skilled labor. Therefore, this program helps to create a pipeline of workers that can become trained and employed by local contractors to build housing. Seeing the ongoing success in the Northwest area of the ramp classes in jails, it is our goal to replicate this program in our area. Potential interest is currently being shown in Henderson County.
The final key priority identified by the governor that we want to highlight is vocational and workforce development. We've been a supporting partner for the 2 GIVE grants that TCAT Crump was awarded last year. One of those was for an agriculture pathway and their new farming operations program, and the other was for a new TCAT extension campus to locate in Decatur County that focuses on the transportation sector. Through a commitment in the form of an MOU with our local board and TCAT Crump, we provide support through labor market information, make referrals, and continue to serve in whatever capacity is needed to ensure the goals of those awards are achieved. We also support the other initiatives outlined in the grants awarded to TCAT Jackson and Whitepool for advanced manufacturing. We've also been fortunate enough to be a partner at the table for the TEC rural strategy meetings that have taken place this year in distressed counties. A lot of meaningful conversations around career exploration and work-based learning have taken place to brainstorm ideas on how to better align K-12 with post-secondary education and further support local employer needs. In addition, we want to assist school districts and partners with replication of successful work-based learning models, such as LOOP, Local Options and Opportunities Program in Madison County, and WAP, Workforce Alliance Partnership for Placement in Hardin County. Both of these seek to develop the youth in their respective communities to enter the workforce by teaching them work ethic and relevant skills to be successful and ultimately be a contribution to the workforce pipelines. We continue a good working partnership with Tennessee Pathways and our regional coordinator by supporting their initiative of certifying high-quality pathways in school districts across our region. The regional coordinator serves as part of our business services team to better understand employer needs and provide other team members with a connection to our local education systems so that we can streamline programs and initiatives. Finally, I'm very excited to say that it's our goal to start manufacturing days and other career exploration opportunities throughout our local area. This is something I've wanted to see in Southwest for quite some time, so I'm definitely looking forward to this startup. We have a couple of partnerships and collaborations to highlight for you. We're excited to start a partnership with Youthtown, located in Madison County. This organization works with at-risk boys and girls suffering from substance abuse and involvement with the justice system. After meeting with Youthtown's leadership to discuss their needs, it was determined that our team will provide on-site workshops, training opportunities, and workforce-related events, such as an interactive career exploration event that highlights various in-demand sectors and occupations. Another collaboration is with the Jackson Chamber and other various regional stakeholders for a potential regional workforce training facility to be located in Jackson. Our local workforce board members and leadership are actively involved in the development with the Chamber. While still in the beginning stages, much time and effort has already been put into considerations for the design of the facility and its offerings that will have a large footprint and impact in our local area and the West Grand region as a whole. The facility will assist local and regional employers with specialized programs to fulfill skills needed for in-demand occupations, more ways to offer support, including labor market data, partnership opportunities for HAC services, and other innovative services strategies will be developed as the project progresses. We also want to share a few innovative practices. Our first business services roundtable was piloted in McNairy County in partnership with the Chamber in February. These events were designed to promote discussions with employers, educators, and community stakeholders, and to provide information on employer services available through the HAC network. We also incorporated Stanley Black & Decker to present details to the group of their success with Loop as a need that was identified at one of TX Rural Strategy meetings that I mentioned previously. Ultimately, our goal is to replicate these events in all of the counties in Southwest. We are in the process of innovatively redesigning our local board website, with the goal being to significantly improve our customer reach so that, along with other social media channels, is more effective for our employers, job seekers, and partners. We've had a few delays, but we hope for this website to launch soon. Finally, a goal we have identified is to pursue grant opportunities outside of WIOA to further new collaborations and innovative ideas to effectively meet the needs of our region. Our employer engagement strategy is centered around several key concepts. First, the utilization of our local business services team. This is a very good collaboration of partners, including representatives of the local board, Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development, ECD, Tennessee Pathways, Voc Rehab, community colleges and TCATs, chambers, adult education, and others. This team meets on a monthly basis with a highlighted speaker, followed by a summary of key updates, initiatives, and goals to fuel further collaboration. Another strategy is targeted outreach and marketing through social media with Jobs for TN job postings and other announcements, along with speaking engagements, firm, Rotary clubs, chamber events, and other organizations. We also want to remain focused on employer-driven initiatives, with the need of the employer being identified and our team working towards customized solutions and initiatives to fit those needs. We take pride in our customized job and career fairs, including sector events for manufacturing and healthcare to ensure a better applicant pool of qualified individuals that attend those, after-hours events to reach targeted populations, and regional events, such as our partnership to host a West Regional Career Expo with Northwest and Greater Memphis last October. Our business services roundtable meetings, as mentioned previously, are now a big focus within our engagement strategy as well. As funding allows, incumbent worker dollars are used to support the upskilling of workers within high-demand fields. OJT opportunities for individuals entering a high-demand local industry are encouraged and actively sought out to help fill the talent gap for employers. Apprenticeships were at a slow start for our area on the beginning, but we feel the momentum is quickly catching on. So our goal is to actively market those efforts along with potential pre-apprenticeships as well as youth apprenticeships. Finally, we seek to streamline processes as a local area with the items mentioned as well as regionally to lessen the administrative burden and overlap for employers and partners. Measuring the effectiveness of the employer engagement strategy is primarily a local business services team task that will be shared out amongst the board and other relevant partners. We monitor customer satisfaction through surveys and other data. We have employer survey cards for job fairs that we've utilized for a few years now. And we've also utilized online survey platforms such as SurveyMonkey to collect data, including the number of participants offered an interview at an event, placement, and other items. And the surveys also ask for ideas for future improvements and other needs from the employer. Employee retention, which includes consistent follow-ups with employers for participants and customers placed within their company, market penetration to measure services, tracking labor market information, including employment rates by county and by sector. Various key performance indicators are monitored and may also give insight into how effective our strategy are. We've utilized dashboards for quite some time to view data, but we're also going to implement a quarterly business services report that includes OJT, incumbent worker, apprenticeships, data around those initiatives, and the number served, and more. Altogether, these measures help us to align with those outlined in the West Regional Plan to ensure consistency. In closing, we hope this has given you insight into Southwest's current and future strategies and initiatives. We recognize we have several opportunities for improvement, but we hope the goals outlined within our plan can help strengthen our local area as a whole and position us for growth. We want to thank you for taking time to watch our presentation and look forward to responding to any questions that you may have.